NFL Pick'ems here. Uh, the Thursday night football
Damn, yo.
game, Miami 10-7, huh? So yeah, we're kind of on the same boat. They still win, or they get 2 wins probably at the end of the year. So they lose that 4 game stretch of the Bills, Chargers. Fuck, I have a horrible memory, I guess. Bills, Chargers, Green Bay, and the 49ers. They lose that 4 game stretch and then finish the year off with 2 wins, Patriots, Jets. That's pretty doable. But
Man, Thursday night stinker of the week.
Thursday night is, let's double check here. Yep, Thursday night is officially listed as the stinker of the week. We have the Washington Commanders, Commander Wentz, 2 sprains, Carl Wentz, you name it, a billion nicknames rolling into Chicago, the Windy City. This is supposed to be pretty nice night, 52 degrees during that game, so pretty good weather. No rain.
Straight up
At
head to
home
head, huh?
conditions. Yeah, straight up head to head, even matchup. I like Carl Wentz and the Commanders to get a win in this game. But
Now,
where are you going?
give me the Bears. Okay, I like the Bears right here. The Bear down. At home, they run the ball. Obviously, we know very well. Justin Fields has got to start throwing that football. I think Washington's a little suspect all over the place. Ron Rivera throwing his quarterback clean under the bus over the week. That was pretty fucking insane for him to say. So, give me the Bears.
Yeah, I
Did you
mean
see what he
none of
said?
this.
Did you see what he
Yeah,
said?
none of this is on Carl Wentz's fault. It's he's learning a new system, 4th year in a row. Like what do you want him to do? He's been all over the place. He tried to make a comeback in Philly, didn't work out. Took the Colts to the top 12 scoring offense in the league. Now they're 32nd in the league. Yeah, worked out real well for you, Colts. And now he's over here at the Commanders, and there's only three other guys above him in passing this year. And you want to know who they are? There's 4 guys ahead of him in passing this year. It's Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, Tom Brady, and Patrick Mahomes. You know who's 5th on that list? Carl Wentz. This has nothing to do with Carson Wentz. This has everything to do with the offensive line. That's Carson Wentz is the most sacked quarterback in the NFL. There's nothing this man can do. He's constantly running for his life. His O line's giving up 5 sacks a game. He can't do anything. Hut, run, hut, run, hut, run, hut. Curtis Samuel downfield. That's all they got.
Yeah,
Terry McLaurin's not getting open.
McLaurin's not even having the season you think he would.
Yeah. He's not getting open. Like DBs are shutting him down. I don't think McLaurin was one of the top wide receivers coming into this league anyways. I don't think he deserves the money he got. So I don't put any blame on Carson Wentz here. And if I'm a team looking for a quarterback next year, you're looking for a bridge guy or even a guy to build around, I'm calling the Commanders and I'm going to take Carl Wentz off Ron Rivera's hands. I'll let him deal with a rookie.
Yeah, I don't know what Ron Rivera's thinking, man. Your season's still young. I don't see why you can sit here and say that he's the problem. But.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, moving on to Bengals, Saints in New Orleans. Bengals favored 1.5 here. Who Dey versus Who Dat? Give me Who Dat. If you don't know who that is, it's New Orleans. Give me New Orleans to win this game. I don't know if Jameis is playing. He's still up in the air. He did return to practice, so I imagine he'll play. But I like New Orleans to win this game. Where are you going, Seth?
Look, the Bengals are playing in a what do they call it? Like a blow up dome, so they can try to get used to the Superdome or whatever you want to call it down in New Orleans. I think the Falcon Stadium's called the Superdome. I don't know.
It's called the Caesars Superdome now.
Oh, really? Okay, there you go. But I'm gonna flip. I told myself I wouldn't do it all year, or I would try not to do it. I'm gonna take the Saints at home. The Bengals are very inconsistent. Joe Burrow is not on the level that everybody thought he was. Jamar Chase has been getting shot all year. Bad season for him so far. I mean, I say bad season. He's probably got good numbers, but yeah, give me the Saints at home. Plus the 1.5.
Let's see, where is Jamar Chase on this list, folks? He's top 17 in the league.
Receiving yards?
Yeah.
Well,
He's pretty mid right now. Arizona versus Seattle, another battle of the birds in Seattle, the 12th man. Geno Smith playing lights out. He's looking very good. He's hitting deep balls. He's hitting mid routes. He's running the ball. Like, where was this Geno coming out of West Virginia 10 years ago? Like, he just randomly shows up on Seattle now.
He's on the Jets.
He was on the Jets. I'll give him that. Following the Mark Sanchez butt fumble kerfuffle. I like that word. Give me Arizona to win this game easy. I don't want to say easy because Seattle's been in every game they've played so far. But give me Arizona to win. Give me Arizona to cover here. I need Kyler Murray to go off.
I don't like going against Seattle in 12th man. They've been playing really good offense, like you said. Rashad Penny is unfortunately out, so that opens the door for Kenneth Walker, the young rookie, to start his stallion young season. Man, yeah, give me the Cardinals. I think they played way too good versus the Philly to just knock them off back down to crap territory. Granted, I think it was I don't know where it was, to be honest with you. But yeah, give me the Cardinals minus the 3 on the road.
All right. Sunday night football. This is out of position here. Cowboys versus Philly. Philly favored 6. I like Dallas to cover. I don't know if they'll win, but I like Dallas to cover this. I think this is going to be a lot closer game than people think. I think Dallas Cowboys defense, Seth's been saying it all year. I was against them till now. Top 5. Top 5. Give me Dallas to cover here. Where are you going?
Yeah, it's hard. I hate picking big games that Dallas is involved in just because my bias comes out. I'm going to take, even though it's in Philly, I'm going to take Dallas. Granted, Dak's like 7-1 versus the Eagles since he's been in the division 7-2. So that kind of hurts not having him out there, the veteran leadership. But I'm going to take Dallas just based off the defense. Cooper Rush is a game manager. I think they do what they need to do. Last year they played, I think Trayvon Diggs had 3 picks off Jalen Hurts. So he knows what Jalen wants to do. Just have to contain the quarterback run. Can't let Jalen Hurts run all over you. Can't let Miles Sanders run all over you. Make Jalen pass. I think he's improved, but let's make him pass. Let's see what happens, So I'm gonna take Dallas to win.
Dallas to win here. Bill Johnson says Parsons Defensive Player of the Year. He is currently in it's like a 5-way tie right now between him, Max Crosby, Matthew Judon, Nick Bosa, Micah Parsons, and Jordan Poyer. It's kind of
I think he's the favorite.
You think he's the favorite?
I think he is the favorite.
Yeah, those are the top 5 guys in the running for it right now.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's on sports books.
The San Francisco 49ers rolling into the new Mercedes Superdome. Atlanta. Give me San Fran and Garoppolo to take this victory home. Easy peasy. That defense just suffocates people, and they are good. They are very good. Give me the Niners.
So, just to back up just a hair, according to FanDuel's odds, right now during the season, Micah Parsons is a minus 125 favorite, with the next closest guy being Nick Bosa at plus 700.
Dang.
Yeah, so the betting odds obviously see Micah Parsons as a clear-cut favorite right now, and he's running away with it. Jordan Poyer, nowhere to be found. I understand he's got the interceptions, but interceptions don't mean anything. Obviously you can tell that from last year when Trayvon got 11 and got number 5. So, yeah, it goes Micah Parsons, Nick Bosa, Aaron Donald, Myles Garrett, Rashawn Gary, Max Crosby. I think that's probably based off a consistency basis, right? It's a year-long award. You're probably looking down the road. So, yeah. As far as San Francisco versus the Falcons, go ahead and give me San Francisco on the road. I think their defense is top shelf as well. Nick Bosa's playing great. Their defense has allowed more than 20 points, right along with Dallas. So yeah, Marcus Mariota's good, but he ain't gonna beat that defense.
No, All right, moving on to Patriots versus Cleveland. Cleveland favored 3 here. Patriots did just shut out the number 1 scoring offense in the league, and the Browns do have Jacoby Brissett. So,
yeah, brisket. I'll take you. Go ahead and give this to you, Vance. Taking the dog pound minus the 3.
Yep.
I think Nick Chubb runs all over him.
I 100% agree with you. Give me the dog pound. I hate to see that the Browns are going to have a winning record potentially rolling into the Deshaun Watson return, but it's very possible.
Yeah, I mean, if they lose here, it's not looking good with Brisket at the helm. So, I'll vote for I'll pick the Browns here in hopes they play shitty.
Yep, Browns will fall to 2-4 if they lose this game. Jets 3-2 versus Green Bay 3-2. Zach Wilson, the MILF Hunter, rolling into Lambeau, taking down Aaron Rodgers potentially. I like the Jets. This line got updated to 7.5. It's no longer just 7. And they have the over/under at 45. This is a high-scoring game according to the ESPN. Man, Aaron Rodgers is not playing like super great. He's still consistent. He's got a high completion percentage. I kind of like the Jets to stay in this game, and they cover.
I like the Jets to win.
Oh, dang.
I like that. Look, their defense is good. Sauce was an amazing pick, being number 4. He's locking people down. The defensive line is creating pressure. Golly, I can't even speak. Aaron Rodgers' top target right now is Randall Cobb out there running around. He's getting most target share right now. So I don't see how Green Bay can move the ball in this young going defense. I say that they'll put 35 up, but I'm still going to stick with that. I'm going to take the Jets to win on the road in Lambeau. This may be where Green Bay just takes an absolute turn for the worse. So if you're a Green Bay fan, buckle up, man. I don't know.
Dang. All right, Duval rolling into Indiana. Give me Duval to take this game home. Indiana stinks. They're the 32nd scoring offense in the NFL. They're bad. Matt Ryan is clearly not the answer. I think they had a better chance with Carl Wentz. Give me Duval here. Seth, where are you going?
Yeah, even in Indianapolis, I'm going to take Jaguars as well. He banged up. Probably no Naeem Hines. I mean, he got put out, right? Their last Thursday, He should still be out. So
he's listed as questionable.
Yeah, it's crazy. He's probably going to play, right? Kind of weird. But yeah, Jacksonville, they looked terrible last week. I don't know how their game went. I think they lost, right? I know Christian Kirk and James Robinson didn't do nothing. Thanks. But the Indianapolis experiment with Matt Ryan as well, huh? They can't run the ball, can't throw the ball. Defense is not playing anywhere near what it was last year. It's not going good in Indianapolis.
Matt Ryan has a negative touchdown to interception ratio. He has 5 touchdowns, 7 picks.
You can expect what's his name to Frank Reich to lose his job by the end of this year.
Yeah, Frank Reich's done. This experiment, giving Carl Wentz 1 year, then shipping him out for Matt Ryan, definitely cost him his job. That's unfortunate for Frank Reich, but it's a chance. It's a gamble you took. The risk versus the reward. The reward not paying out. Took all the risk. See you later. Minnesota at Miami. This is down in the heat. Down in the heat, but Skylar Thompson is most likely going to be catching the start. So if that's the situation, give me Minnesota to kind of run away with this one.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said earlier, I don't think if Skylar Thompson starts, just keep your key starters on the bench. Just move on and just go with it, man.
Yeah. All right. The Baltimore Ravens versus New York at New York. The 4-1. The Giants aren't favored. What's going on here? Yeah, it's because they're overhyped. Give me Lamar Jackson to absolutely dominate this football game and put his name on the map and probably secure another MVP this year. He's looking phenomenal.
I'm glad you came around on the MVP hype, huh?
Yeah, I'm there. I'm all there. Give me the Ravens to win this game.
Even in New York, I'm gonna take the Ravens. He looked good. He's been looking good all season. He's carrying the Ravens. I think their defense is good, but not that great. You need a lot of DB help in the back end. Marcus Williams he's on the injured reserve with that dislocated wrist. I mean, he was everything they bought though, wasn't he?
He was paying out
picks,
perfectly. Yeah,
4 picks, plays the run well, was creating amazing coverage, so the defense gets a little more lackluster. But the Giants don't throw the football, so I'm going to take the Ravens minus the 5.
they don't throw the football well. They try to throw the football. They don't throw it well. Buccaneers at the Steelers. Buccaneers favored 8 here in Steeltown. This defense is going to be overwhelming for Kenny Pickett. But I kind of feel like the rookie hangs in with Tom Brady this time. I don't know. Tom Brady.
Well, man, come on, man.
Tom Brady dominates rookies.
Let's just put the kids to sleep here and say that the Steeltown is going to have like a 3-win season. Okay, they looked
3 wins.
They looked awful. Okay, this is a terrible stretch for them.
Oh yeah,
they look awful. Yeah, they look very bad. So this is going to be a big time Tampa Bay win. No, I don't like Tampa Bay, honestly.
Steelers might have the hardest schedule in the NFL this year.
They do. They had the hardest remaining schedule.
Wow. Okay. Unfortunate for Kenny Pickett. Tampa Bay, I was kind of on board. I was trying to be optimistic Kenny Pickett could hang in there. But this defense is just overwhelming for a lot of quarterbacks, like good quarterbacks too. Yeah, give me Tampa Bay to run away with this one. Did you already pick?
Yeah, it's a Tampa Bay by a million.
Okay, I thought so. All right, the Rams. Carolina rolling into the Rams. No Matt Rule. They're putting their defensive pass coordinator as the coach.
Defensive pass.
Yeah, defensive pass coordinator because they fired their defense coordinator as well. You need the Rams
to cover 10 points is a lot.
10 points is a lot, but bake money make is not where it's at.
He's not playing.
So PJ Walker's playing because they're not starting Sam Darnold.
Yeah, Baker's got a high ankle sprain, probably going to miss a couple weeks.
Yeah, so PJ Walker's going to be the starter. Yeah, give me the Rams to cover this easy.
Yeah, I'm going to give him the bounce back. Cooper Rush got a banged up leg, I think, but you shouldn't.
Cooper Rush.
Cooper Cups. Look, I got Cooper Rush on the mind, folks. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you're not beating the Panthers down every week. PJ Walker could come in and light the fire and get him going, get that defense rolling. But I don't see it happening. So I'm going to take the Rams minus the 10.
I like that one. Bills Chiefs. This is the game of the week. This is the hot item of the week. Buffalo, the line's been adjusted to 2.5. It's no longer 3 now. I like Kansas City to just keep beating Josh Allen. I'm on the Kansas City train. I think they're very, very good this year. Buffalo is also very, very good here, but I like Kansas City.
I think this is where Josh Allen gets his win right here. It's not playoff football. The Chiefs went down 17-0 early to the Raiders, but the Raiders are awful, so they lost their lead. I mean, they couldn't score after that point, basically. If the Chiefs pull that against the Bills, they will not get back into this game, in my opinion. So I'm going to take the Bills to win in Kansas City with Josh Allen throwing for over 300 yards. What are you looking up over there?
I'm seeing what the numbers are for this right here for this game. Because they said this could be the highest scoring game in NFL history. I doubt it, though. I think these defenses are too solid for that one. Let's see here. Chiefs, Bills, Chiefs 1-0, 2-0, 2-1. I mean, Mahomes is 2-1 against Josh Allen. Does Allen tie it up here? Go 2-2? I don't know. I like Kansas City. I really like Kansas City
Yeah,
in this
go
one.
ahead, take him.
Russell Wilson in primetime, folks.
How embarrassing is this? Huh?
Versus the Chargers. The Chargers do score. I mean, they scored 30, 34, 10, 24, 24. So they're averaging about, 22, 24 points a game, where the Broncos are averaging like 12.
Are you sure it's that high?
Let me take a gander here. Broncos have scored 9, 23, 11, 16, 16. So it's about 12.
Okay.
It might be 14, actually. With that 23, the 9, the 16. Yeah, it's about 12. It's about 12. Damn. Give me the Chargers to just absolutely dominate this football game, dude. Russell Wilson's offense cannot keep up with this offense.
Yeah, Russell Wilson. What is this dude doing? I mean, a big part of personality took to Twitter and was just basically calling him a clown.
Yeah,
And
Broncos country.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, after a devastating loss, just gonna roll out of there like that. Like, come on, man. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Don't be
Mr.
pulling that shit.
Unlimited has to limit himself on social media. And the only time he ever posts on Twitter is after a loss. After a win, he doesn't give all the glory to God. He doesn't give all this other stuff. But when he comes after a hard-fought L, dude's all over Twitter talking about.
Who called him damn it, I can't think of who called him a fake on Twitter. That was funny. But yeah, this is a Chargers blowout in my opinion. The NFL should be embarrassed that they put the Broncos on national TV. And when you saw the big trade, you would think, hey, they got to be on national TV. They're going to be a good team. This is rough for the NFL. But the Chargers should run away with this.
At home. The Broncos have one more primetime game after this.
Yeah, they have like 5. They've had like 5 all season.
Well, is the London game considered primetime? Or it's a standalone, so I guess.
It's probably going to be primetime. It's in the morning, but
yeah,
it is a standalone. It's the only thing on TV. It's the only thing on TV at that time.
So they have 2 more standalones after this. One in London, one against the Chiefs. One against the Chiefs later in the year. So we'll see here. I mean, get Russell Wilson off primetime. It's too early to be flexing games. But this is one we've could have just like called Andy Reid and called Josh McDermott and been like, you guys want to play Monday night? Yeah, we'll take the extra day at rest. All right, good. We're going to swamp the Broncos and Chargers.
You know that was going to be a shootout, so that's what I'm saying. I don't get why that wasn't initially a primetime game anyway. Like I understand it's Russell Wilson, but he already played on primetime 3 times this season beforehand. Why don't you Mahomes is coming off primetime, isn't he? So you can't put him double primetime. I get that. They
just did Russell double primetime. Russell played Thursday. Now he's playing Monday.
I mean, it is 7 days rest or 6 days, so you could do it.
I don't know. This is just wicked. Russell Wilson does not deserve to be on primetime right now. Maybe if he can squeak this season around, by all means, I like watching Russell Wilson play when he was in Seattle. I mean, you got to remember this stretch last year in Seattle, he had 10 touchdowns, 1 interception, almost 2,000 yards passing. And now we're rolling into the stretch this year, 1,200 yards passing, 4 touchdowns, 3 picks. He has been sacked 16 times, which does suck.